to our new show, Bodacious Bios. I'm your co-host, Mia.
And I'm your co-host, Lily. This show will feature biographies and interesting facts about famous people.
March is Women's History Month, so our first episode is on Valentina Tereshkova, the first woman in space.
Valentina Tereshkova made history when she blasted off into space aboard the Vostok 6 spacecraft on June 16, 1963.
Valentina was born on March 6, 1937, in a small village in Russia.
As a child, Valentina was interested in skywatching and dreamed of being a pilot.
Her passion for skydiving caught the attention of the Soviet authorities, and she was selected to join the Soviet space program.
Valentina was one of 5 women selected to go through extensive physical training for the space program.
On June 16, 1963, Valentina Tereshkova became the first woman to travel to space.
During her mission, she orbited the Earth 48 times and spent almost 3 days in space.
Her mission was a major achievement for the Soviet Union and for women around the world.
After her mission, Valentina continued to work for the Soviet space program and became a prominent public figure.
In 2013, on the 50th anniversary of her mission, Valentina was awarded the title of Hero of the Russian Federation.
Valentina Tereshkova's pioneering achievements have inspired countless women around the world to pursue careers in science and technology.
And she continues to be an inspiration to this day.
The first woman in space almost didn't make it back to Earth, and she had to keep it a secret for 30 years. Valentina Tereshkova made history as the first woman in space on June 16, 1963. The Russian cosmonaut was initially recruited because of her extensive parachuting experience, 126 jumps. Tereshkova and 4 other women endured 18 months of training. She was the only one cleared to go to space. She orbited Earth 48 times in a little over 70 hours. Unfortunately, they forgot to pack a toothbrush for her. Toward the end of her flight, an error occurred. Tereshkova noticed the spacecraft was slowly drifting away from Earth. The missing toothbrush was nothing compared with the fact that the spacecraft was orientated to ascend, not descend. I would have gone up and up instead of going back down to the ground. I reported back to ground control and they corrected it. I asked them not to punish the engineer who had made the error, because he was going to be punished. Sergei Korolev said he wouldn't as long as I didn't tell anyone. I kept that secret for 30 years. Tereshkova parachuted down from 20,000 feet to safety and landed near the borders of Kazakhstan, Mongolia, and China. This mission was the 12th human spaceflight in history, and the first with a woman on board. The US didn't send a woman into space for another 20 years.
Wow, the first woman in space, Valentina Tereshkova, is amazing.
I know, right? I'm so thankful that she took those risks when she was a young woman.
Yeah, she broke through the glass ceiling and opened up new opportunities for young women like us.
That's all the time we have. Thank you for watching Bodacious Bios, and we hope to see you in the next episode.
Oh my god, what? Are we left off? Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so.